They're watching us as they all fly away. Yay, yay, whoa, whoa. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. No, not Nickelback. Technically speaking, Chad de Kroger, yes, though. So, not, no, shh. Hi, Chad. Happy Easter. Easter Day. Happy Easter celebration for me, to me. Today, Hackerling eat ham and potato and orange mimosa and orange mimosa too. So, yeah. Hi. I have no plans going into the stream, so the powers that be will simply guide the stream. Your English is very good. Dankeschön. Who told you it wasn't? Yeah. Ham time today. Oh yeah, chat. I'm not allowed to go into anybody else's streams or chats in my entire life ever, actually, I've discovered. Because I went into somebody's stream earlier and I was trying to blend into the masses by participating in the chat box with everybody else's things. And then, if you know who this is, don't spoil. I was just chilling, and then they're like, "Oh my God, Hackerling! Thank you for the big raid! Oh my God, everybody said it's a huge raid. I hope you had a good day today." And I'm like, "No, they're lying. I did not big raid you. I'm sorry, it's not true. I'm just here, which is so much worse." No, sorry, I'm just here. So sad. I feel so. Why are you sabotaging me, chat? Why are you making me look bad? Raid of 1. Yeah, my famous offline raids. Chat, hi. Hackerling is in her physical form today, because I just thought that would be a nice, fun Easter gift. Easter today falls on the funny weed day. Congratulations if you participate in that. I do not. I've never done a weed in my entire life. But I did participate in putting benzoyl peroxide on my face, which is kind of like the same thing. This is going to bother me, because Peeper... I can tell Peeper just used the litter box, and that is very annoying. Chat, I think I have to fix it. I think I have to go fix it, because it's so bad. The Meat Man, thank you for the 18 months. Meat. And Sir Chris, thank you for the 13 months. Happy Easter, everyone. I'm so glad that my name can be used as a participation in the holiday. Happy day. I need to go clean Peeper's litter box right now. Otherwise, I'm going to lose it. See, this is why everyone says cat owners' house smell bad, because they never clean the litter box. But I know immediately when she uses it, and then I fix it, and then my house is clean forever. And then everyone goes and they're like, "Wow, I didn't even know you had a cat." And it's like, yeah, of course you did, because I got a litter box. Hold on. Give me like 30 seconds. Hold on. 30 seconds, chat. Okay, hold on. You doubted me. You doubted me. You said she couldn't do it. You said she wouldn't be back in 30 seconds, but I was back in record time. Guys, it's so fast. What's open? What do I have open? Oh, Adobe Audition. Half of those were wrong. I don't care. Nobody will know. Nobody will know. If you know, no, you don't. I am impressed. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody appreciates my talent of cleaning my cat's litter box in record time. The ham is streaming. That's not nice. What? Hold on. Where's my crying toggle? Hold on. I'll find it. Hold on. Why would you say that? Why would you do that? After everything I've been through in this world, after everything that I've done for society, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're a good people. Why do I deserve this? Why is there an alien behind me? Why is there an alien behind me? I don't understand. Who put the alien behind me? I didn't even know there was an alien here. There was a post I saw. Hold on. Smile now. Smile. There was a post I saw. See, now I don't have resting mad face. Now you can be like, wow, oh my God, it's Hacker. Hacker is so happy. Hacker's so happy. She's smiling all of the time. I forget what it was. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, I found it. Chat, I found it. It's a post where someone posts, sorry, I have a GF, and no, I have a GF are never the same. And then as a reply to that post, Twitter user UFO aliens on the net 7 posts flies past. What? They're putting aliens in the post now? You gotta be squitting me. Proto-Man, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. AJ's, thank you for the 50 months. Whoa. Long Knife, thank you for... Long Knife. Good name. Thank you for the 15 months. 15 months, let's go! And Uchua, thank you for the 6 months. Screw ad jail. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Why do I have a image file called UFO for real 1, UFO 2, UFO real?
Which one's the real one? Which one is real?
Is there a real alien here? Hold on. I think. Oh, there's that photo of that one alien. Of that one.
Little Johnny's building a house for 10 billion children.
I looked up the outfit on ThreadUp and I found it. And I was going to buy one that was so similar and then I didn't do it. Which honestly, it's maybe for the best that I didn't do that. Wait, it says that UFO for real is in my pictures folder, but I can't... Wait, there it is. Hold on. What? Pictures file not found. What? 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 What are they hiding from me? What do they know that I don't? I'm sorry, I just realized I'm saying the bit out loud. Chat, pretend you didn't hear. Chat, did you know that there's a new Black Mirror? Pictures not found. You know there's new Black Mirror episodes? I liked most of them. It was pretty good, actually. I enjoyed watching. Hold on, let me clear up the background a little bit. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, I think this is good. And normal. And nothing crazy will happen. Did you see that? Hold on, did you see that? No, I must be seeing things. No, it's fine. There's nothing going on. It's fine. Wait, I could have sworn I saw it again. Wait, no, I saw it. It was there. Oh my god. What the heck? It's fine. It must have been nothing. Actually. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm just going crazy. It's fine. What was that? There must have been nothing. Nothing happened. It's fine. Chat. Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, happy day to you. If you celebrate Weed Day, the happy weed to you. I don't do weed, so I don't know what that's like. I'm sure you're having fun, though, I'm sure. There's no reason why you wouldn't be having fun, right? Easter alien time. Alien time? Why would I say anything about aliens? There's no aliens here. No aliens. No aliens on Hackerling stream. Wow. I tried to get Reese's eggs, but they weren't there, actually. And then I got regular Reese's, and I eat them. I eat those foods. And they took up all of my food intake for today. So I decided that I would simply just eat as many as I want. Hacker, we can still understand you. Well, I'm not really sure what to tell you. Because I pride myself in being
comprehensible human to listen to me say a word. Love to listen to me speak. It's sometimes when I switched up, it's not sure I would say on her stream. It's fun. You understand? You understand that I'm saying out challenge and you understand me now. Huh? You understand me?
That's what I thought. dang. Have you been watching those videos of someone trying to make the most annoying sound in existence? Yeah, I'm the editor of my VOD channel. Of course I know all about that. You're crazy. Crazy. I'm dying. I took a sip and I die. I die forever now. Thank you. Goodbye. So I tried going into Warudo, but for some reason, Warudo made me look weird. Weird. Warudo made me look weird. Weirder than normal, which is crazy because I'm already. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. The train. Thank you for the 2 months. I yearn for the teeth emote. Well, because you have subscribed to twitch.tv/hackerling for 2 months, you can use the teeth emote. And if you become a member on my VOD channel, you can use the teeth emote on my comment section of my VOD channel, I think. I forget. I was gonna double check, but... whose teeth are in the said teeth emote? Whoever's they want to be. Hacker, do you have thoughts and opinions on Twitter horse race tests? No, because I only kind of saw half of it. But I will also say that I saw... there was someone who did something similar with cats that did cat racing, and there was a cat named Pepper, and Pepper is a nightmare because she fell asleep during like the second lap. And I'm like, what the heck? Pepper, lock in. You need to lock in. I saw fan art for horse race tests. So I was going to go on Twitter to find horse race tests, but instead I'm distracted by a post about someone in a Facebook group confessing to killing 6 people in New England. Which, yeah, that tracks. Average day in New England. You know, good thing they use the anonymous feature on Facebook. There's no way for you to track people when you... like, when you go on the incognito browser, there's no way for the government to track you. There's no way for them to know who you are. If you're in the incognito browser, there's no way. Wait, that was me. Why'd you say that live? Mods! Get him! Get him! Mods, get him! Why does my model have so much trouble when I just drink water? What are they hiding from me? I need to drink out of a straw like a heathen. I see. I see you. I remember your name forever now. Dun 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 dun. Chat, I want to finish Blueprints at some point, but I don't know how long it's going to take for me to finish it because I feel like it's going to take me so long. Because maybe my brain is full of worms, not of the Giwi kind, which is unfortunate because I love Giwi. I should play a game where I type. Is there like a type test game? Bobber! Boobert! Boobert! Hi, Bobber. Thank you for the raid. Hi, it's so nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day today. And if you celebrate Easter, I hope you're having a good Easter. And if you celebrate Wheatster, then I hope you're having a good Wheatster. And if you celebrate neither of them, then I just hope you're having a good day. Because it's nice to see you always. It's been so long because Hackerling keeps to herself so much. Type Racer Monkey Type. No, but I mean a game that I pay for. And then I play it. I don't trust web browsers. You want to pay? Yeah. What a concept. Do you play? No, I just think everyone likes hearing me type. Like when I go... There's a mosquito. There's a mosquito in here. I am going to get violent. I am going to be so mad. Because I am always the one to fall victim to mosquitoes. They always bite me and steal my blood. And not in the fun doctor way, because I pay for that. Too late for me to keep up. Well, hi. Hello to you later in the VOD also. Whenever you are here. You will be seen again soon. They always disturb my slumber. Is there like a gene that people get that is like the mosquito biting gene? Because whatever that is, I gained that, which really sucks and is really cringe. Because what the heck, man? I'm just trying to live. And the mosquitoes are like, yummy, yummy. No, yummy, yummy. Justin Bieber, I do not want. Run 500,000 volts. 500, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Across your skin at all times to fry them skitters for even trying. That's true. I should stick a fork in an electrical socket so that I can have that electrical charge on my body at all times. And it will definitely work out really well for me, actually. I should have a secondary Wi-Fi router in here with me. So that I have less tracking issues, maybe. And then maybe all of the router energy would be so strong and powerful that it would just instantly fry the mosquito's brain with 5G. Just like they did to all the kids these days. Chat, I got a book. I got the Caves of Steel book. Yay, I got it. Yay, I can't wait to read it. So I'm going to finish it in like 3 hours or something. I don't know. I used to be a really fast reader, but now I feel like half the time when I read things, I can't comprehend what I'm reading. Like I read, and then I'm like... Wait, no, start over the page. Hold on. Okay. Wait, I forgot what was going on. Hold on. Wait, I have to read this top of the page again. Okay, hold on. I forgot it all. I used to be so good at reading books. I can read text on a page. Just saw a post from aliens on the net that said flies past a deleted tweet and someone said they got abducted. But you read chat, right? Oh yeah, I definitely read chat, yeah. I read chat, yeah. Yeah, I love reading chat. There's been no adverse side effects from that at all whatsoever in my life. Reading chat's a good idea. It's weird how the brain can comprehend all the words as it's reading them, but then you try to remember the context from 2 sentences ago, and it's just gone. Yeah, basically. Cuteness, aggression might kill me. I need to throw water at Hacker. Please no, I have so much technology here. I can't take that. Hold on, drink more wine. Hold on, drink. There we go, that's better. Cheers, chat. Dee, 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 dee. Water to wine, happy Easter. See, it's in character. VOD watchers, have your own background music for this. Hold on. I'm listening to Fashion Dreamer OST. Hold on. I can, what's Radiohead playlist? Radiohead's best song for reading and work. An ambient breakcore fatal frame playlist. That actually sounds fun. Do you have split audio? Yes! One of the joys of OBS. Some people might not understand that because they're heathens. Breakcore mentioned. Do you think Jesus willingly had to turn water to wine? Or was it like a Midas touch and he was wasted all of the time? I think it was probably on purpose. I get the impression it was on purpose. Been trying to set up split audio forever now. Okay, I will explain it to you now. In your settings. Under output, there's a tab called streaming. There's something that says Twitch VOD track. I have VOD track 2 selected for the Twitch VOD track. In your audio mixer, after you leave the settings in your audio mixer, right-click anything and go to Advanced Audio Properties. Basically, you want 1 to be selected for everything because that's what will appear on stream. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the rest of them to be deselected because your VOD track is on 2, right? So that one will not be recorded because you selected 2. 1 will be your stream track, basically. It's what the stream will hear, but the VOD track will be on 2. So if you deselect 2 for whatever the audio source is for the music, it won't be on the VOD. You might want to do like trial and error with that though. I didn't get it right the first time and I accidentally muted myself. You should help Vinny make videos horizontal and I cannot help that man. I can't help that man. I can't do that, sorry. He has to help himself. He's a big boy. He can figure it out. Been streaming for how many years? Cinnamon. Don't mention the cinnamon rolls to me. I watched that. I looked that up literally yesterday because they pissed me off so bad. Why do they look like oven baked chicken breasts? And then he dumps on like some monster. He doesn't have flour in his house, by the way. Dumps on some kind of like liquid monstrosity onto them. I'm so mad. James, what? What'd James do? Sorry, what? This is what's playing right now, by the way. Here, hold on. James. Sean! Yo, shout out to anyone named James in chat. Here's what's playing right now. Happy Easter. I've seen your typing when alcohol. You need to circle back to that typing game ID. Oh yeah, we need to do that. Hold on, typing of the dead. Let's go. Hold on. Library. Chat, I really liked Subsurface Circular. Typing of the dead. Shakespeare? It's a cool game. I'm cool. So naturally, I need to be playing cool games. Right? Right? Happy Easter, the Minecraft movie's really bad, but it also had Old Man Yao, so yeah, I did watch the Minecraft movie, so I know that to be true. Typing of the Dead came out 2013? Oh my god, it's a fossil. Silent Hill. That must be the newer one. Oh! For ancient gamers. I'm an ancient gamer. I've literally been a gamer forever. Typing never ages. I've typed for a long time. I've typed every time that I type. I love to type on my computer. But here's the type. Brr. Is it time for me to type? To type time. Goodbye. She's saying goodbye. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. I'm dying.
What is Hacker going to stream today? Hacker going to play Typing of the Dead? Is Hacker going to play Type of the Dead? Will Hacker play Typing of the Dead? Overkill on her computer on this day.
Chat, how'd you feel about Typing of the Dead? What if I'm like everybody else and I play Schedule 1? That's the drug game. They make drugs in that game, right? Why is everyone playing Schedule 1? Breaking Bad, the game. Funny Veed. It is within the theme. Ew, drugs, agree. Typing of my dad. No, I don't know if your dad types. I don't know your father's figures. I'm sorry. Is it 420? It is 420. You can skateboard? What? You can skateboard in that game? Chat, do you want to play Schedule 1? Hold on, let me look through my Steam library and see. And I went into the stream with no plan. Needs friends, right? No. You can have friends. If you feel like it. You can sell a weed. David. Isn't there weed in RimWorld? Be parasocial with us and call us friends. You know I don't do that. You know I actually, heavily avoid that. Pretty heavily. Not that it actually fixes anything, but I do. RimWorld has all kinds of drugs. I believe you. From the barely anything that I've seen from, other people playing, I did hear about that.
Don't you know? VTubers despise their viewers.
Well, it's not necessarily that. I've explained it in a way where it's like a coffee shop, where it's I'm happy to be nice to everyone who is here because I think that it's great that so many people like to watch my streams, and I think it's really fun. And, generally people are just pretty nice, and you can have nice conversations. But then sometimes someone steps over the line, And with the coffee shop metaphor, it's like they stay there all day and follow you to your car. And you're like, wow, don't do that. That's weird. And they're like, but I had a nice conversation with you. So like, why aren't you being nice to me now when I followed you to your car? Why aren't you, why don't you want me to like sit in your car with you? I don't want you to sit in my car with me. I don't even want to sit in my car. Get out of my car. That's my car. Dude, that's my car. But that's generally why you have to be kind of strict with it. Even if everyone else is generally very nice. And I do think a lot of people are very nice, which is why there's so many people who are here who generally are just very nice. And I enjoy to see in my chat box, and I smile because they are nice and normal. Which makes it easier to be a streamer. To play video game. Oh. Video kill the radio star. I want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. What the heck? I should really play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I should do that. Bad apple. La 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 Oh, Raft, good. Raft was good. What trauma? I don't have trauma. Why do so many streamers have fragile egos? Well, it depends who you're talking about and what you're talking about. It depends on what the specific thing you're talking about is, but I think it depends. I have a huge, giant ego. So if my ego is hurt, there's so much more ego to go around, it doesn't even matter. There's a lot of people who have big egos. It's just like, I think when being a streamer, I think, almost wanting and expecting people to listen to you, sometimes from that you get people who feel like, I want people to listen to me. That's why I'm streaming. I need to fill something in my soul or my heart or some void that I have in my life. And the validation that I get from streaming fills that for me. So someone, what's the word? The opposite of validating you, someone who doesn't validate you makes it feel like whatever that void is that you feel is true, which is difficult to grapple with if you don't look inside your own soul to figure out why these things can upset you. And I mean, I've definitely fallen victim to things like that before because I think it's hard to grapple with so many different people's opinions of you. And something like that could also be just from whatever small glimpse you see of whoever that person is, and then them acting out about something that you may think is obvious to you but might not be to them. But to them, it's like, you have so many different opinions coming in from every direction. It's like, how do I know what to listen to? the voices. It's like, what do I listen to? How do I grapple with it? And not everyone can figure out how to handle that, and it's very hard to handle, I think. Insecurity need to power trip. Oh yeah. I think that also just comes back down to human nature. That some people can just not really be the best of people. But the thing about being a streamer is you're doing it on the internet, on like a platform, which makes it seem worse. Is it reductive of me to think most streamers are pathetic?
What? You've been here for 5 seconds and you're already insulting me.
I think it's when they insult. I think, well, the answer is no. You can think whatever you want about streamers. I think as long as you're normal about it, perhaps. Like exercising your own self-control of like, okay, this isn't for me, so I'm not going to engage with it. Because then it's like, what benefit is there in just sticking around for something that you already hate and then just making it annoying for yourself and then making a bunch of other people who might like that person just mad, and then you're like, and then it's just causing a huge thing. It's like, oh man, what's going on here? It's like when I accidentally comment on the clips channel of a really big streamer who I actually don't really like that much, and then suddenly everyone replies and they're like, oh, you're so small brain, and I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. I didn't mean for this to happen. Yeah, it's really unfortunate how there's so many like big streamers who are actually not that good of people, who end up with really, really big platforms to be awful. Publicly and privately. It's very upsetting. I was gonna play a game. Does that include you? I certainly hope not. I tried not to be a weird person. I've met so many weird people in person, and it's been so upsetting to me because it's like there's people who are like so respected, and then it's like, wow, you just ruined everything. And now I know this thing about you that nobody else knows. Why are you not normal? Why? It's sad. It's disappointing. Wait, the streamer plays games? Never meet your heroes? I kind of get that, but then it's also like, I'm glad that I know now. I'm glad that I know. Because then I get to make the decision to not worry about the people, the person, the individual. And that's fine for me. More wine! More wine.
This is why I won't get married until I'm 50.
Context for those of you who don't know, some guy got rid of a snake, and he told me that I should work for Elon Musk to steal all his money. He hates AI, and that my looks are so scary because I have such a strong glare that I scare the snake to not move, and that because of that, I should smile more or else I won't get married until I'm 50, but it's okay because he didn't get married until he was 48. Should have asked him to fix your treadmill. Oh my god, I should have asked him to fix the treadmill. I should have asked him. Why didn't I do that? He probably could have fixed it. John Cena won. Yay! Good job, John Cena. Good job. I heard people talking about that, but I don't follow it. I don't really follow it, so, congrats to the people who are excited about whoever win the wrestle. John Cena's having an evil arc. Oh, boo! Boo, John Cena! Boo! Boo. Boo. YouTube is curious. I considered doing a YouTube stream at one point, but I just hate YouTube streaming so much. Twitch, I think, is very community focused, while I feel like YouTube is like people doing a performance. More so, right? Like on YouTube, it's, people who are doing like huge like events, like people who do events usually like do them on YouTube. While Twitch is a lot better with like the chat overall. I just like the chat a lot more on Twitch. I hate reading YouTube chat. Also, the fact that you can rewind streams on YouTube is kind of awesome and cool. Though some streams you can't do that, right? Like if they're the streams that have the stop button instead of the pause button. Yeah, they turn it off. And then I like Twitch clips. That's fun. You can't even pronounce poggers. Pog champion. Yeah, it's like when I see like an audience of people who watch a Twitch stream who are obviously from like TikTok or whatever, and then they all are just posting LMAO, LMFAO, OMG, LOL, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Fire emoji, fire emoji. And I'm like, oh, those are people who are not native to Twitch because they're not using any of the Twitch emotes. They're just using default emojis. They're on their phone and they're posting default emojis. It's not bad. It's just funny looking at a chat going really fast, all just posting LMAO. It's kind of impressive. It's like I entered a new reality. What? I scanned everything in my bag. I scanned it all, okay? I scanned it. I paid for it. You can look at my receipt. God, these scanners, am I right? They never keep track of everything. I think it's cool how Uniqlo's thing is like Uniqlo, you put all the clothes in a container and it just scans them automatically. It's kind of awesome. Scan the bag, those come at a price. Yeah, actually, in California, I don't know if that's true everywhere. In California, you have to pay 10 cents a bag. That's true.
unexpected item in the bagging area.
LMAO, so true, hacker, cry, laugh, cry, laugh, cry, laugh. Okay, hand fire emoji. Uniqlo's interesting with its amiibo tags, but wasteful in the material. That's interesting. I'm not sure about anything about that. I love the little you in the corner staring at me weirdly. Oh God, not you too. It's not, listen, this is just my face. This is just the way I look, okay? I'm not mad. I'm not upset. This is just how I look all of it. This is my default expression. I cannot help if I look mad. I cannot help this. Resting hackerling face. I mean, I don't think that I have resting angry face, but apparently I do. You know, every time, you know, when I hung out with friends recently. No, I was just chilling. I was like, and they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, wrong? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. I got told I have resting sad face. Yeah, I think some people have that too. Chat, does my model have resting sad face? Or do I just have resting normal face? No? Okay. So I fixed myself by having my model not have resting angry face. I fixed myself. You can fix her? No, I fix her. I fix me. I fix myself. I did it, chat. I did it. Your model has resting what's going on face?
What? What? What?
You can see it. That's really funny. I like that. Sorry, there's good music playing right now. I'm still listening to the ambient breakcore fatal frame playlist. You look like a VTuber lost in the egg dimension. Hold on. Help. 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 Nice shoes, thank you. Hi. I'm back and better than ever. Ew. Sorry, I'm looking at my nose because I use benzoyl peroxide on it. I'm trying to figure out if it fixed me. I guess I'll find out tomorrow when I rest and wake up and my skin is perfect. Drink wine. Beer. Drink a beer. VTuber Hacker is a little creature. So cute. Thank you. I love Yuli models so much. And I think it's kind of fun to be 3D sometimes. You get to see how much I actually move my head when I'm streaming too, which is kind of cool, because you just get to see me just chilling. Okay, chat, I'm gonna say something controversial now. Sometimes I see posts about people who talk about like puppeting VTuber models, and I think they look silly. Because, like, can you imagine if every single time I talked kind of like this? Like, if I just moved around all the time like this. Like, can you imagine how crazy that would be? Like, it looks weird and unnatural, right? And it feels unnatural. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm just talking. Like, if I had to move around like this all the time, I feel like I wouldn't actually be myself. Because I would be moving in a bunch of weird ways that I'm not usually moving in, right? You would get neck pain. Oh, my neck. Oh, no. Please, no pain. Yeah, Hackerling existing is fine. Unless I'm dancing to this. I'm vibing. Neck pain is the worst when you sleep bad on your neck. Oh yeah, it's fun when it goes from your neck to your shoulder. So when you move your arm, it feels bad. Bad. Do my eyes actually do that? Or is that like a... No, that's definitely a model thing. Where when I blink, it's like the pupils go from one place to another. That has to be a model thing. A murderer? Don't be a murderer. Oh god, it's like the New England person.
We swore we'd always be there for each other. No matter what happens, I'll protect you.
What?
Ha!
I'm Jennifer Coolidge, and I hit the Minecraft villager with my Jeep Grand Cherokee.
The voices. The voices. Why does your Jennifer voice sound like Peter Griffin?
Lois. Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Why am I glitching out? What's going on? Peter Simpson! You're going crazy, Peter.
But Matt, my hackerling streaming on Twitch.tv and her model is glitching out. Why is her model glitching out for?
The wine is short-circuiting your model. What? What? I like vibey music like this. It's so good. What? Would you rather be a duck or an elephant? Now you know. Oh, I should probably uninstall that demo from my computer that I have on my computer that I had from the Steam Next Fest. That sounds like a good idea to me. You're free from ads? Hello, free from ads. Nice to see you again. Chat, I'm sorry that a few weeks ago I didn't stream for a bunch of days. I couldn't help it. But I'm streaming now. Which is good. Sorry, I'm scrolling through my Steam game list right now and trying to figure out what to play. Maybe I should play Schedule 1. Maybe I should do that. I don't actually own the game. I don't actually own the game. But 11 of my friends own the game. 11 of them. That's a huge number. I've never seen such a large number in my life. If you like rhythm games, you should check out Unbeatable. Oh, I used to play Osu a lot. I was actually pretty good at Osu. I used my tablet pen and I would play and I would be pretty good. It was kind of awesome. I loved it. But I don't play anymore. Because I have wrist problems because I'm a little freak. Drink more wine. Curse of the Necrodancer. Why are there so many games? Why do I have to play Can I just not sit here and stare at the chat and just say words? Can I not just do that? Why is your wine in a can? It's not. It's in a glass. Listen. God forbid I drink wine from a glass. It's okay. I also have a cup that has water in it, so I can moderate my amount of wine that I'm drinking. You can? I can? Thank you. Goodness gracious. God forbid. No video, James, today. No, I do want to play RimWorld tomorrow. I do want to do that. That'd be a lot of fun. I'd enjoy that. You've just been yapping at us for an hour and a half? It hasn't been an hour and a half. You gotta be kidding me. Save a glass, drink straight from the bottle. I should have done that. That would have been so cool. Bootleg. What is bootleg raid? What does that mean? Is this like when I didn't actually raid him and then he's like, "Oh my god, Hackerling, thank you for the raid. That's so cool and awesome." And then I actually didn't do that. I didn't actually raid him. That didn't happen to me. He was gonna raid you, but he thought your name was Vine Sauce. It's true. People mistake us for each other all of the time. We're very similar after all. We sound pretty much the same too, and we look the same. We have the same appearance. Also, we're both basically drinking wine at the same time, probably. Hold on, do you think my wine glass is... Hold on. Wait, hold on. You're both Swedish Italian. I have no Italian lineage. It's more likely that I have Swedish lineage. I'm mostly German. I'm that guy. Wow, suddenly I'm 20 times funnier. And 80 times more popular. It's fine. Hi, unofficial raiders. I hope you had a good time with Yoel. I hope that you had a good time, and I hope that you have a good Easter if you celebrate Easter, and I hope you have a good Vidster if you celebrate Vid Day. Sorry, I can't get it to make the noise. Hold on. You found Jesus? Wow! Congratulations. Some people definitely... Hold on. It's not working. It's not working. Say your famous spin. Spin. Does that mean I need to play Schedule 1? Oh my god, it's just like Vinny. Wow. It's literally Vinny. Good. Bad news out of wine.